Fit like, I hope you're all keeping well and welcome aboard. Now, we're at the beach again. If you've watched my videos before, you'll ken that I love fishing beaches. And I've picked this beach today because it's fine and sheltered. There's a fair breeze of wind today. It's fine and sheltered, and we're all this dog Skipper passed a wall last week, and I'm still feeling it yet again. So I picked this beach for that reason as well. Skipper loved this beach. You never seem to get recht over it. When you lose a dog, you've had for years again. But he had a good life, and that's what we have to cling on to. And as I say, he loved this beach. So it's just a fine, childhood, relaxing day. Whether I catch anything or no, it doesn't matter. We've still got our other dog, our younger in Floss, of course. You've probably seen her in some of the videos. But she can be a nightmare to take out if you're fishing. She spots another dog, somebody walking by the beach with another dog, she'll just take off and I'll let her drop her thing and chase after her. So I don't usually take Floss fishing. This beach is a bit hit or miss. There's big boulders out here. So you've just got patches of sand, and in between the patches you've these big boulders. There's one out here, I've marked it there with a clout on the shore, so I can't avoid that, because you will snag on this beach. The last time I was here, I got a lovely bass. Can't remember if it was last year or a year before. And I got a couple of big flounder, bonny flounder. But as you can see, there's an awful lot of stains lying by this beach now, and they're all piled up and down. I don't know if it's with the coarse weather, must have been. They're fit, and a lot of seaweed I'm seeing lying about. And I can see dark patches out there, and I'm assuming that's seaweed and all. So that's no good. And you'll see all the stains being ashore here. A lot of stains. But it's nice and sheltered here today. The wind's westerly just now, or west-northwest, which is perfect for this beach. Now, the power station flow is now on today. I would have preferred that to be on, because it pumps out hot water into this bay. And it attracts sea trout and bass, stuff like that. I've actually got two rods out just now. As you can see, I have a beach caster. I think it's either 12 or 14 feet, something like that. And then I've got a 11.5 foot bass flatty rod again. It's fine and light. And sometimes I fish for bass with that. You get a good cast with it, again. It's fine light to carry about. And I've also got this spinning rod. And as the tide comes in, nearer high water, I'm going to maybe cast out a bombarder float. You on reed gills, then you on sail lures, or rubber lures. And I have a couple of spinners and all. And I could cast them out and try for a bass or a wee troutie. You're never sure while the scenes are fishing away. But as I say, it's a bit hit or miss. There's just patches of sand, there's patches of seaweed, there's great big boulders. So You have to try and get your hooks in between the boulders if you're fishing for flatheads and that. But you can't catch a bass while fishing for a flathead now, because that's how I got my bass the last time here. Jumping about a wee bit, but it's the wind catching it just now. I mean, it's maybe actually too settled to catch anything, I don't know, but what a bonny day to be out. Now, the beach caster, I've got a 4-hook rig and some beads and stuff on it. I'll show you that later on when I pull it in. And I think it's size 2 hooks I've on it. And this other rod here, this lichter rod, I think of a 3-hook. I can't even mind what I want now. I think it's 3 hooks it's on it, and it's little tiny hooks. I think there may be a size 8 hook or something. It's little wee hookies on it. So you're never sure. Just try different sizes of hooks and see if it's on a go. Now, I have had bother here before with small crabs, grindies. So we'll probably see a few of them a day. The tide's on its way in. This is 2 hours before the high water just now. So I usually like to come down at low water, dead low water, and follow the tide coming in, because that's when you usually get a flathead, a flat fish. I'll let you see the bait that I've got on today. I've got wee chunks of mackerel. They're still frozen. I took them out this morning, but that's okay, they'll soon thaw out when they're out in the water. So I've got that, and I've got worm here, ragworm. Now, I've been keeping them all week. I actually got these for one of our passengers in the boat, and he'll care for years if he sees us. And they've been live all week, and then just about the end of the week there wasn't a lot of life left in them, so I salted them and I froze them. So I'm using this today, because you're never sure. It's something different to try. And also I got this hermit crab. So I'm trying that out, I've just put a mixture on each worm, mackerel, and a bit of hermit crab. Sometimes if you wind them in a wee bit, just move the hooks for them and sitting just a wee bit, steers up the sand. That's if they're lying in sand out there, or mud. And gets the flatties chasing after him, I can't do that with this one the same. Well, you can, but this one's got a gripper lead on it. I think it's just 3 ounce gripper lead, because there's not a lot of movement in here, I know, so you didn't need a lot of weight in here just now. It's a pretty sheltered bay, and there's not much motion coming in. But on this other end, have a look at 2-3 ounce weight, and there's not a gripper wire on that end, so I can move that in more. I don't suppose it matters if I pop out the gripper wires on this end anyway, because as I say, there's not a lot of movement, and it's sometimes better if they're moving about, rolling about a bit, trying to find the fish, the flatty. See, there's a seal out there. There's always a seal going about. I mind years ago, I used to have a beam trawl. Had a 30-foot boat, it was an all-life boat. And I made up a beam trawl. We used to tow it all the way down to Cruden Bay, right into Ward Bay, and get plaice and dabs, stuff like that. And we tried it down here, this is years ago. And of course, because of all that big boulders, it was just catching all the time, so it was just about impossible to tow it down here. And there's a lot of rocks at both sides. And the rocks at both sides is producing seaweed, of course. There's a lot of hard bits comes out. As I say, it can be a really awkward beach to fish on. Because of that, you can actually see all the dark patches and the lighter patches. Patches of sand, okay? You'd probably see it real good in Google Maps. One set of a spinning rod. Now there's different bombarders in here. It's 50 gram, look. 40, 30 gram. I think this is a 30 now. I'm thinking either using a 30 or, oh gee, I can't read it. I haven't got my glasses with me today. I think that's a 20. There is a mark here for my thumb is. I think it's a 20, so I'm going to either use a 20 or a 30. Maybe try a 20 for a start. See how we get on. Now, what I'm going to use with that, if it'll bite still, no, but doing this on. What I'm going to use with that is one of those wee reed girls lures. So I'll show you how I'm going to rig it. Right, we made a shaft. I was getting nothing but grindies and the bait on that beach where I was at. So I would have just been wasting my time. So I made a shaft at 2 or 3 miles further north to Kirkton Beach, which is just straight down for Pirates Graveyard. This is another favourite spot of mine here. I'm not saying we'll get anything, but it's a favourite spot of mine. So I'm just using the same gear. So I've casted out the beach caster in at the Boss Flatty Road and baited up with the mackerel, rag again, and a bit of hermit crab. Then I usually get bothered with crabs scoffing your bait here, so fingers crossed anyway. It's the top of the tide now. I think the tide's starting now and it's starting to get back. I usually fish an incoming tide. I prefer the incoming tide for the flatties. So I'm hoping to start biting once the tide's even out. I see I've got a bit of company here today. There's another lad fishing, just doing face, doing the beach a wee bit. So, I haven't seen him catching anything yet. So maybe just making a bite here today. Don't care. So same scenario with the weed. I see loads of weed close to the shore. But I do see patches of sand. I'm trying to put my hooks out into the patches of sand. And then hopefully if we get a fish, we can, well, maybe wind them in quick to get it over the top of the weed. We're not catching that clumps of weed. Well, my microphone's getting flat, so I'm hoping everything works on the camera here. Now, check out this little wee fleas. There's thousands of them. On my back. Thousands of small black fleas over. Still doesn't look to be any bites. That other lad, he's a wanu. He's getting fed up and thin off. Or maybe when I belong to back one. Well, I can't believe it. Check us out. At least I caught something. It's a wee collie or a pollock. Yeah. It's a small, it's hard to tell. I think it's a wee collie. Give him a kiss and put him back. Away he goes. Oh well, I haven't blanked. Fish is a fish. Right, that's me shifted again to another beach. And this beach is in between the two beaches that I've fished already. And this beach is at Peterhead. And you can see this is Peterhead here. You'll see all the houses. And this bit a week over the water, because you have to cross a wee bridge to get that. And the bridge is at the Peterhead, the golf course. Now this beach can be a hit or a miss now, because it can be pretty shallow and sometimes you get a fish, sometimes you don't. I have had a wee turbot here before and I've had some good flounders, big thickies. But we can only try and see. Now the tide's coming in and it's been coming in for 1 hour now, so it's still wheel out yet, but it's coming out a big spring tide this week, so I would say it'll race in pretty quick. So I've set up here, and as you can see there's a high bit here, and the water is going to end up round the back of me. so I'll have to be prepared to shaft as quick as I can. Now, the rigs I'm working today is I've pulled out the big guns now. I've got the same rods as what I was using in the other two beaches. I'm going to short our 2 sets of 6 hooks each. One of them got circle hooks. I think they're size 2s, maybe 1s, circle hooks. And have a wee green bead here and a wee green float, whatever you want to call it. This is handmade rigs, and this is one of my favourite rigs to shoot awards. It's my most successful rig. This other end is the same rig again. On this end I've got size 4 hooks, so just a fine size. You can get a big flounder or a small flounder with it. A 3-ounce gripper on that end, a 4-ounce gripper on that other end. I'm just using the same bait, wee bit of some mackerel, some it's a dog barking over the back here. There's a lot of dog walkers on this beach, so you have to watch that you have a good hooks lying about with bait on them. I'm just using the same bait, the mackerel salted ragworm. It was frozen, I took it out last night, and a wee bit of hairnut crab. Oh, actually no, I've actually got some prawns today, you know, wee prawns. So I'll maybe put a bit of that on and see if it works. You just don't care. I'm going to cast out into this bit first, and I hope that the fish is going to swim into that channel bit. The roads is a fair bit away. You'll maybe think that's a far away with my tripod. The tide is going to be racing in. It's a spring tide now, so I don't want to be shifting every 5 minutes. See, there's more dogs coming over the back of me. So you've got to be aware of that. As long as you have a good bait line about with hooks on them. And of course you have to watch they don't pee on your tackle box. Now, there was a wifey come in with a great big, I think it was like a Doberman or something, great big dog. And I thought to myself, oh, I better watch out here. But the dog was perfect. Anyway, the wifey picked up a lure. It's a cracker, you know. We treble hook on it. So she found out further being a beach. So she gave it to me. Check that out. Yeah, the tide is just racing up to me. I just cleared out of weed and shot him back out again. You just to keep going. Never give up. Now, this is jumping about a bit. I don't know if there's a fish on it or no. It's probably seaweed again. But we'll haul it in and here, looky. I think I'm due a fish. It's never one to try. Still big clumps of seaweed here. Oh man. And there's a fish on. I'm pleased to see something. Just a wee crater. Loads of seaweed again. Oh, just a small lad, just a wee flounder, but I'm pleased to see him, tell you the truth. Right, we'll give him a kiss and put him back. I'm going to put him into this wee channel. Here you go, Paul. Oh, and away you go. Well, it's fine to see something. That's maybe the start of them biting. I don't know, Kane. But I just stuck them into this wee channel in the back of my tide's coming in fast, as you can see, and it's going to end up around the back of my before I cane it. So I'm going to want to shift that thing right up on top of this bunk and then clear all the seaweed off, cast them out again. I've 12 roads to haul, like, so great stuff. Oh man, that's my box, good and so good. Oh, hey, yeah, beauty. A wee turbot, great stuff. Right, I'll get a pass up here just now, and I better haul this other line in. Before when I get out tilt, so I'll leave us wee turbot and at the left that wee turbot in here. He's still on a hook, but I'll hit again and haul that road because the sea is coming round about me, surrounding me. I have to keep out hooks in the water because there's dogs coming baying. I don't want them grabbing the hooks. But it's a sign of the fish biting now. Class species, flounder and a turbot. Right. Oh, I wouldn't mind if I got the turbot off that line. I'll do that first. I'll just stick this here now. Dogs in the background. I've got my line sitting in here. We had turbot on it. If it's still on, I don't know, against maybe come off. Gonna sheet. See, they've have a good camouflage, you know. Now, that's on my hooks. They're gonna see a fish. Is he under here somewhere? Or is he escaped? Oh, I see him. Wow. See, this is amazing. The camouflage in this fish. He's under here, look. You see for that green float is. He's just under, he's buried himself in the sun. Now watch when I move the float. See him? See him here, look. Great stuff. Right, we'll get him off. Dig him out and get him off. Quick as we're going. He's a wee beauty. Right, he's a wee beauty. Bonny wee turbot. And I'm really pleased to see him. Thank you for getting onto my line. Get him back quick. I've got a wee underwater camera, so I'm going to try and see if I can get him swimming away underwater. Water came in quick and came running back at me, surrounded me. So there is a high bit in front of us here. But you know what it is, but I just a cast out. Oh man. The speed that tide's coming in, it's just catching up on sort of time. We are working a few roads. You have to be like an octopus. You heaps of arms. Right, to keep that line up as high as I can out of the water, because it's just catching seaweed. It's peace time. Now, I haven't got boiled eggs with me today. So, I've got a roast beef sandwich. I'm spoiled today. Roast beef, mackerel, ragworm, black log, and prawns sandwich. Well, I've been kind of lucky with the weather today, because it did say it was going to rain, but you would have spoken about that, it probably will. That's what usually happens. So I'm going to want to haul this in again and check a bait and reset them again. So I'll have to shift the tripod further back. As you can see, the waves are starting to come up past the tripod now. Now, I'm hauling this in slow, and I'm stopping now and again. I'm hoping the flukes chase the hooks. This sometimes works. Hey, great stuff. It's another turbot. Yeah, beauty. What's a bonnier size, you know? Yeah, it's a beauty. He's still a small turbot, but it's a good bit bigger than the last one. Bonny fish, we'll get him back as quick as we can. He did swallow the hook, but the scourger took it out, no bother. No damage to the fish. Oh, he's away. Great stuff. I tried to beat it up and cast it out again. And a long haul I see. Tide is just racing in like. Now I'm just getting the same things I did the last time. I'm going to pull a wee bit and then stop them into. Just try and get the flukes to chase the hooks. I've got my Waldy beats on today because my feet are getting soaked with my rigger beats. But in spite of me having his beats on, I'm still getting soaked. Maybe waders I should have. Well, there's nothing on it here. Oh, that's a shame. Well, get beat it, cast it out again. Right, we'll go on hauling the spinning rod. This is the one with the 4 small hooks. Size 8, I think they are. Size 8 hooks. Now you'll notice the road bending, but I've been to put a gripper lead on this line as well because the motion was just rolling everything into the shore. So that's why the road's bending. The gripper lead was still heading into the sun. I think that's it popped out now. And no fish. Okay. We'll just be doing some bait for we need it. There is a bait missing for the top hook. And we'll cast it back out again. You've got to persevere when you're fishing. At least we're not getting so much weed now. There's no weed on that line now. Ooh. if there's anything on here or no. Come on, fishy, fishy. Yay! Oh, it's a bonny flounder. Look at that. That's a new body. Wow. Oh well, that's fit to halt that line over. I've actually just hooked him on his side. He's got a mark on him now. Right. Now, is that a Is that not a bonny lad? And there's a wee mark on him. See up here, there's a wee mark. That doesn't look ever good. Oh, bonny flounder, plenty of fight in him, and I actually hooked him, I foul hooked him. So I don't know if I caught that in the way in just now, but that road bent over earlier on. He's full of beans. We'll get him back quick. Prolong his agony. Come on, Paul. There you go. Yes. Right, we'll get that slower down. Hey! A wee flounder again. No. It's strange, that. Look at the size of that thing. Just a wee handful. Now, strange thing is, they're not biting, but that was foul hooked again. That's the second fish I've had foul hooked. It was hooked right in the side here. Maybe I hooked them in a way in, I don't know, but it shows you there is fish here. Well, we'll get the crater back. Right, where you go, Paul? Look at that. Where he goes. Full of beans. So grab our lead, taking a hood. It's not broken out yet. So you're getting that bend in the road. Hey, a fish! Oh well, it's my first fish on this road today. And it's a turbot, would you believe it? Bonny wee turbot. No, that's on a spinning road. As I said, you just need a spinning road and a flapper rig or something like that. Just to try beach out. See if you like beach fishing or no. Look, I'm going to eat turbot again. It's my third turbot here today. Right. Now we swallowed the hook, so I'll have to get the disgorger on tilt and get them off. And just mark yourself one of these things. Bottom half for an old fishing rod. Cut the eyelets off. And just, I suppose a bit of drain pipe would do, a plastic drain pipe. That's actually a rod holder off a old boat. We got them out, bonny wee turbot again. So, you bite still, Paul. We'll give him a cast and get him back quick. And that was a wee size 8 hooks that catch this in. But this thing's you've got a massive moo, even a little turbot like that takes a fair size of hook. I mean, I've been catching him in, I think it was a size 4 hook and a size 2. Right, away you go, Paul. Come on, wait to the next wave. Whoa. And he's away. Great stuff. There's a wifey come past with a wee dog just now. And she says to me, "Did you catch anything?" she says. And I says, "Aye." I hope you can hear my fresh waves. I says, "Aye, yeah, 3 turbot and a couple of flounder." And I says to the wifey, I just put some back on the way, Ken. They weren't the size, whatever, so I just put some back, whatever. And she says to me, "So, nothing to show for it then?" I says, "Aye," a big smile on my face. Seen a couple of small creel boaties out, all in their creels. A lot of folk playing golf today. It's been a bonny day for it. But the forecast is for rain just now, like. I think I've been lucky today with the weather. Oh, boys, oh boys. It's nearly recht up to my tackle box again. Hey! Another flounder. Great stuff. Right, when a fish puts a smile on my face. That's a bonny one, huh? Not the biggest, but he's alright. Not the biggest of flounders, but beautiful fish, all the same. And they're all welcome. Give them a kiss and get them back. Move on, Paul. Wait for it, wait for it. Magic. And I've nothing to show for it, the wifey says. Well, that's it for now. I did get some fish in the end after trying the 3 different beaches. I enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks for coming along with me on my wee fishing adventure on the 3 beaches, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be much appreciated. It would give my channel a wee boost. Take care of me. Dicht lijns die is aan en I'll catch you later.